Hello, this is Jacob, live in Colorado Springs. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. I'm going to make a video about the pros of being in sales. The pros. Now, every job, no matter what it is, has pros and cons. Okay, so I'm going to share with you the pros of being in sales. What are the benefits of being in sales, the good things about it? So I'm going to cover those today. And I came up with 4 things, just as I thought about it off the top of my head here. 4 things, 4 pros about being in sales. Number 1 is income potential. So in sales, you have the ability to make more money, usually, than other kind of jobs. Most sales jobs will have a base salary of some kind or base pay structure. And then on top of that, you get commissions and bonuses and other things. Now, it depends on what kind of sales you're in. Some people are commission only. Most sales jobs have some kind of base pay with them. But the income opportunity is really unlimited in sales, as much as you can work and as much as you can accomplish. So there's that. There's the income potential. If you look up online, highest earning professions, sales is always in the top 5, top 10, top 20 consistently. So income potential. Now, you may have had jobs in the past where there was no stress, there was not a lot of thinking required, but you probably got paid little, if I had to guess. With sales, you have great income potential. And so that's the first pro of sales, is you can make higher income than other jobs. Number two is flexibility. So sales can be a very flexible job. If you have to pick your kids up in the afternoon from school, a lot of times they'll let you do that. If you have to leave early on a day to go do something with your family, a lot of times they'll have no problem with you doing that. Now, other jobs are not like that. Jobs where you have to clock in, clock out, that's not how those jobs are. It's an act of Congress to get off for a day or to even leave early. It's very difficult to do that. So there's flexibility. Now, here's a disclaimer. If you are not performing at your sales job, you're not going to have flexibility. I'll tell you that straight up. If you are not performing or you're not hitting your numbers, people are probably going to be all over you. But if you're doing a good job and you're hitting your quota consistently and you're working hard and they have trust in you, you've proven yourself to the company you're working for, you're going to have a lot of flexibility, which is awesome. Number 3 is personal growth. In sales, you are going to experience a lot of personal growth. Now, there's some jobs that you can work where you're not required to really grow as a person. You think of jobs where, and not to disparage anyone that works at McDonald's. I used to work at McDonald's before, but McDonald's was pretty much, put the ice in, fill it up, give it to the person, hand the bag out the window. There wasn't a lot of personal growth needed or development needed for that. But in sales, it's challenging. There's people are mean to you. People reject you. You constantly have to battle discouragement. And so in sales, you're going to really do one of 2 things. You're either going to quit, which a lot of people do, and that's okay. I totally get it. Or you're going to grow personally. You're going to read books. You're going to watch things, listen to things that give you a positive mindset. You're going to learn how to face your fears. That's one of the biggest benefits of sales. You're going to grow as a human being. I'll tell you, I'm not perfect, never will be. I'm nowhere close to. I'm still on a journey like every one of us is. But I'll tell you this much. From 10 years ago when I got into sales till now, I am a radically different human being, a completely better person in so many ways because of the personal growth that I've experienced in sales, having to learn how to deal with people, handle anxiety, handle rejection, being okay with people telling you no. That's huge. So that's something you're going to benefit from in sales, personal growth. Number 4 is recognition. A lot of jobs in this world don't give you any recognition. When's the last time at your job you've gotten a pat on the back or a that a boy or good job or way to go, you're doing a great job? Maybe, hopefully, but for the most part, no. Regular jobs outside of sales, you usually don't get a lot of recognition. In sales, if you do well, you're going to get a lot of recognition. You're going to get praise from the company leaders. You're going to get high fives. You're going to get way to goes. And it's great. It's great to be recognized for what you do. And if you're in sales, and you do a good job, you're going to have a lot of recognition. So there it is: income potential, flexibility, personal growth, and recognition. Now, if you're in sales, the reason I wanted to make this live is for you to remind you of the good things about sales. Because I know when you're in sales, sometimes you think, is there anything good about this? Is there anything positive? There is. The things I just listed there. And maybe you're working a different type of job. Maybe you're thinking of getting into sales. These are really some of the biggest pros of being in sales if that's what you're looking to do. You're going to be able to make a good income, provide for your family. You're going to have a lot of flexibility. You're going to be able to grow as a person and become a better human being. And you're going to have a lot of recognition if you do well. So those are the pros. Now, I know somebody out there is going to say, he is painting a way too positive picture of sales. Jacob, what about all the negatives? What about all the cons? Well, I'm glad you asked. On Monday, I'm going to do another live, and I'm going to go over the cons of being in sales, because there's some pros, but there's definitely some cons as well. So tune back in on Monday. I'm going to post that. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you have a great weekend, and God bless. Thanks.